Hello and welcome to Steve Knows. We have a shortage of games this month, which is sad as the Quest has been delivering constantly since its release. There are many games I've been waiting for since the Upload VR E3 showcase, such as Pistol Whip. But until we get that, let's go over 5 titles we will see coming out this month for us to get our hands on. First is Red Matters. The first game that is coming out soon is one that has been boasting about some of the most defined, beautiful, realistic visuals that have ever graced the screen of an Oculus Quest. This is due to hit our stores August 15th. The story is you play a secret agent during a futuristic Cold War. Your assignment was to visit the planet Rhea and investigate an abandoned base for intel. But once you arrive at this base, you start having hallucinations, and the game starts getting really interesting. And to understand what's been going on here, you'll be put through a series of troublesome puzzles to solve. This sounds psychedelic already, and I love it. Fitting. The interesting thing about this game is you expect the Quest to get a graphical downgrade, but this time, they've actually improved the visuals for this system. The title is already available to try out on other major platforms, but it's new to the Oculus Quest. Upload VR has spoken so highly of this title, saying it's a great example of how to do an adventure VR title right. This game isn't long, it's what you could define as an experience. Next is Ninja Legends. This ninja game, you'll have to take on a wave of highly trained ninja enemies trying to take you out. This is a wave slicer. Coming from Coin Flip Studios, this first-person melee combat game will put you in the body of a ninja assassin to take on waves upon waves of ninjas. It's set in Japan and you are on a mission to retrieve back the stolen Shadow Scrolls, alliteration tick, so expect some beautiful environments to surround you. To assist you on your mission, you have a myriad of weaponry that only the finest of ninjas could wield, such as swords, staffs, claws, and we'll get tongue-twisted Japanese combat weapons such as Odachi, Wakizashi, and Naginata? There are even special ability weapons for even more bloodshed, such as the bow and arrow, shadow step, energy blast, and chain darts. The point is you have plenty of weapons to try out different playstyles. This game feels right at home on the Quest with its complete wireless freedom, as enemies can come out from any direction, and you won't get tangled up in your wires. If you like wave combat and ninjas, this is for you, coming August 8th. The next game to try is an Oculus Quest exclusive title called Time Stall, coming from the devs at Forcefield with an expected release date on the 15th of August. They had brought us the Anne Frank VR experience. If you watch my channel, you would have seen that video. They also brought us the Nat Geo experience. But this time, it's a puzzle-based VR game where the human race has left Earth into deep space. The crew that operates the ship are androids, but you are a human assigned with the task of looking after the ship. The game's main feature is in the title, Time Stall. You stall time. So you slow down time, which allows you to move objects in mid-air to avert tragedies occurring. So around the ship there will be lots of events that will require you to stall time and save the day by moving objects or perhaps firing them. The game has a comedic, light-hearted style to it that is not short of humour, and the animation allows for great visuals, and expect variety of environments as you are on board a huge vessel that is to sustain human population as it travels through space. Next is Pinball FX2. This is coming from Zen Studios, and if you like pinball games, this is the granddaddy of them, having pop-cultured themes to customize your tables with. In Pinball VR, you're obviously to play pinball machines as if it were real life. This game has been available on other platforms, but it's now making its way over to the Quest. It's going to cost a personally expensive price of $14.99. The game also isn't going to be straight pinball. It's going to provide challenges and goals to achieve to give you access to unlockables. Not much to say on this as it's pinball. A classic staple in early gaming, we all know pinball. Next up is Cron, Attack of the Squirrels, coming from Resolution Games that gave us the vibrant free title Bait. This game is an asymmetric game for your mobile phone, which is amazing. This means you and a friend can play together, one using the headset, the other on their mobile device. The player in VR is the tree guard, and you are to protect the stock of nuts that have been collected, whilst your friends on their mobile devices are the squirrels that are trying to get past you and take the stash. The game does have different environments and level types for each of these battles and character abilities to make the VR challenge even harder. I love this idea, especially with the Quest being completely portable. You can now have multiplayer experiences anywhere, on the go. It just adds another layer of awesome sauce to the mix. This game is expected to come out on the 29th of August, and that would be sweet as a nut. That's my list of 5 games that will be coming out this month. Let me know if any you are feeling. Thanks for watching Steve Knows. Happy gaming, guys. Good day.